So, as I said, we are discussing types of pronouns and how this can be useful in communicative English, written or spoken. We cannot rule out grammar. We have to think about grammar. If you know your rules, if you know grammar, you will be more confident. Yes, back to my question. What are the types of pronouns you know of? Rajvi?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what is a pronoun?
Pronoun refers to those words which is used in place of noun.
Yes, exactly. For example, is a word which is used
He,
instead of
she.
a. Yeah. All right. Then let us recap and revise and see what sentences can we make and how far this can take us. Let me share the screen with you. Types of pronouns. So, did you ever know that we have 10 types of pronouns? And what are the ways we are going to use this? So, the first is relative pronoun. You can write down the types of pronouns and then we can make sentences relating to the pronouns that we are discussing. So, the first is relative pronoun. What is it? We'll discuss later. The second is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative. Interrogative, when you ask, when you question, when you interrogate. The third is possessive pronoun. Possessive. Following which is distributive pronoun. Distributive. Are you noting it down? When you are writing it, you are learning in many different ways. You are registering things which you are writing. So, distributive pronoun. The fifth is indefinite. Indefinite pronoun. Reciprocal pronoun. We'll discuss each one after the other and in detail. Reciprocal pronoun. The seventh is the reflexive and emphatic pronoun. Then relative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun and possessive pronoun. Now this is a summary, the summary repetitions. Relative, interrogative, possessive. So, so let us discuss personal pronoun. Okay, maybe some words, some pronouns got deleted, but never mind. So let us discuss personal pronouns. Take it as number one, personal pronoun. It indicates any person acting as a subject or an object. For example, I, you, he, she, it, they. Personal pronouns. You already know how you can use these. I, you, he, she, it, they as a subject. Use it as a subject. I speak English. You went home. He studies late. She narrated a story. They came on time. So let us talk about now it. It is it can be defined as impersonal pronoun. It indicates mainly non-living things, mainly, but an infant, a small child. It can be also referred to them, not toddlers, infant. It's a boy, it's a girl, right? When they are newborn babies. So, for example, examples you have to add on. Like, I have left the space for example. You need to make sentences. You can make compound sentences. You can make compound complex sentences, whatever. Like, I went home and started my work. The moment I reached home, you can fill in your paragraphs with take I and make a paragraph. Simple sentence, convert that into compound sentence, and later on convert it into compound complex, make a paragraph. So I hope you remember what is compound complex, what is complex. Yes, Priya, can you give me an example of from simple to complex sentence using the word I?
Ma'am, simple sentence. I saw the dog.
Okay, I'm writing down whatever you're saying. Okay, others can join in also. Others can give their suggestions or contributions where we are making compound, simple compound, complex, and compound complex sentences. It means we are elaborating one line simple to a paragraph. All right. Priya's sentence was, I saw a dog. Continue with it.
I'm thinking of you.
And
No, continue with the story because everybody is contributing to the one line story, which one paragraph story which Priya has come up with. The subject is I. Like I'm writing it down. So your paragraph is you. Your example is for from simple to complex. Yeah. I saw a dog. Fine. Convert this into compound now. Others, please put in your
the
contribution.
dog was eating uh, his food, their food, like his food.
Priya, I told you the simple sentence is all. You already made a simple sentence. I saw a dog. Now convert this into compound. Put but and so. I took a dog and I was scared. Simple to compound, right? I saw a dog I saw a dog that I wanted to buy. Come on, be creative. We are all in a workshop. We are all doing work. So I saw a dog which I wanted to buy.
I saw a dog which looked so scary.
Okay, which looks okay. Looks so scary. Fine. Make it. Put it in simple words. And I was scared. Now I saw a dog. This was simple sentence, right? And I was scared. You converted this into a compound sentence. Like I saw a dog is a complete standalone sentence. It makes sense. I was scared. Makes sense. I saw a dog. This is complete sense, no? Isn't it? So what are compound sentences? When you join two standalone sentences with and, or, but, conjunctions, it becomes a compound sentence, isn't it? It's two standalone. I saw a dog, complete. I was scared, complete sense. So we are putting in and. I saw a dog and I was scared. Now convert that into compound complex. In compound complex, there has to be one sentence which is incomplete and one sentence which is complete. The clauses I'm talking about. As soon as the dog saw me, okay, I saw a dog and I was scared. Yes, the others, what are you doing? Complete this. The moment I saw the dog, I saw a dog and I was scared. Before I could do anything, okay, you also building a story. You're developing a content. So I saw a dog and I was scared. Before I could do anything, this is an incomplete clause, a subordinating clause, which has to be connected with the coordinating clause. Before I could do anything, it means क्या हुआ? Before I could do anything, comma. The others, please complete the sentence. Priya, think, create. You saw a dog, you were scared. तुम आगे कुछ कर सकती, इसके पहले क्या हुआ?
Before I could do anything, he
Yeah.
ran away from there.
Okay.
He ran away.
All right. We are using it.
Ma'am, ये भी तो सकता है. He started barking at me.
This is your story. You write it your way. ठीक है. So it started biting me. Before I could anything, before I could do anything, it charged. It started what? Oh yes.
It started fighting with other dogs.
Okay. Fine. It started. I'm only putting what you are telling me, right? It started barking. Chalo. So I saw a dog and I was scared. Before I could do anything, it started barking. So
And
before
at the same time, many
Okay.
dogs came here.
All right. So before I could do anything, this is a subordinating clause, and it started barking is a complete. It does make complete sense. So one incomplete and one complete, compound complex. Now make complex sentence which you can add on many um, incomplete and complete sentences. So this is how you may create a paragraph, but it should link. Like it is like a story. You saw a dog and you were scared, and before I could do anything, it started barking. Ah yes, somebody was putting in something. Make complex sentence with two or more complete and it should be a combination of a combination of complete sentences and incomplete sentences, like coordinating sentences and subordinating clauses. Ashutosh, you were saying something?
Ma'am, when we combine one sentence, it becomes complex. That before I could do anything, it started barking, and at the same time, many dogs came there, and it also started barking.
Okay, and this is how you create a paragraph. But when you start a story, the one liner, it should be connected to other lines when you're making a paragraph. So what is a paragraph? It's a combination of subordinating and coordinating conjunctions. So this is how you start with a line and you end up writing a novel, isn't it? So be creative. So similarly, there are a lot of examples for you. I, you, he, she, it, they, right? So so we talked about personal pronouns. Are you, we, she, are you, he, she, it, they. They are all. You need to make paragraphs for your homework. Write paragraphs, right? And you're students of BCom fourth semester. So yeah, your sentences should be according to your course. BCom professional students. So write like you should be writing. Okay. And in personal pronouns, we already discussed, which are it. For example, it is used for non-living things. What is it called? Know the term impersonal pronouns. Now we come to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative. What do you mean by demonstrate? This, that, these, those. You are demonstrating. You're showing things. These pens are mine. Sorry, these are mine. These belong to me. This is my book. Do not be confused with demonstrative adjectives. Adjectives also always describe a noun, like this book is mine, right? This book is mine. This is my book. These are your bags. Those are your bikes. So this, that, these, and those. Yes, Ashutosh, can you make sentences as per your courseware? This, that, these, and those. This, that, singular, and these and those are plural. Those lessons, those topics, these assignments. Yes,
This course of BCom is so pretty with the other course.
this course is so what? Can you please come again?
So knowledgeful.
Okay, full of knowledge. Okay, this course. Fine. And what about these? Yes, Rajvi, connect with this course. It gives us tremendous knowledge, immense knowledge.
Ma'am, she is my sister.
She is my sister. Rajvi, are you in the class or not?
Yes, ma'am, I'm in class, ma'am.
Oh, you saw this is my book. She is my sister. No. Jump from personal pronoun to demonstrative pronoun. You didn't see. We have switched to the second pronoun, demonstrative. These, ये सब, वो सब.
Okay, ma'am.
Distribute करो ना. Sorry, demonstrate करो ना. That boy over there. This girl sitting next to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Those students standing at the counter. Know the term, demonstrative pronoun. This, that, these and those. Yes, guys, please make sentences with this, that, these and those. Now, Raji, you tell me. You make a presentation. Today, I'm going to talk about demonstrative pronoun. Richa, let me come back to the class. Yes, Raji.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Can you explain what are demonstrative pronouns?
Demonstrative pronouns are those words which point out something.
Which points out, for example?
Like this is my pen.
Mm-hmm. This is my pen. Those are your mobiles. Those are your mobiles.
Yes, ma'am.
Such students should be awarded. No? This, those.
These students who become professional are very intelligent.
Okay. True. Such students should be awarded. I'm adding such. This, that, these, those, such. Priya, can you make a sentence with such?
Ma'am, in my class,
Yeah.
ma'am, just wait for a minute. Ma'am, can I make the sentence from so?
No. The target word is such.
Such students are so naughty.
What? Incomplete ho gaya. Doesn't give the correct sentence. Students who are not studying. Students who are not attending classes. Such is the case with them. They will fail in their exam. So action should be taken for such students. Such is the case. They will never improve. Those who are not attending classes. So this, that, these, those, and such include such. All right, continuing. So you must understand the terminology. Distributive pronoun. You all make so many mistakes when I was giving this rules of grammar, rules of error rectification. We saw so many examples, incorrectly used sentences. Sorry, incorrectly spoken sentences. So distributive pronoun, it distributes the sense of the subject or the sense of the subject or object. For example, each, either, neither, every, none, anyone. You can take either room. You've done this in error rectification. And all these will take us it's denoted as each student is. Every student is. Right? You can take either room. It means you can take either room. What does it mean? You can take either of the room.
तुम ये भी रूम ले सकते हो.
हाँ. Either of the room, it means you can take any room. You can talk to each boy. See all these singular, the number nouns, they are singular. You can talk to each boy. Each student is disciplined. Neither of his legs is defective. What is the meaning of this, Rajvi? Neither of his legs is defective.
उसका कोई भी लेग जो था वो डिफेक्टिव नहीं था.
नहीं है. Neither of his legs is defective. Are defective तो wrong हो जाएगा, isn't it? You can talk to each boy is wrong हो जाएगा. So rules are all the time there. Not necessarily if I turn to rules of rectification, you'll know that. Grammar is full of rules. If you know your rules, you can be safe. And let's take indefinite pronoun.
Ma'am, neither I or nor my friends have completed the assignment today.
Yes. Neither I nor my friends have completed the assignments today. Yes, good. So indefinite pronoun, it signifies the sense of subject or object definitely, indefinitely without specification, used on nouns in vague and general meaning. For example, everybody, one, any, some, none, all, nobody, somebody, etc. Nobody has come. Nobody have any. So now we turn to reciprocal pronoun. Here I'm only giving you the terminology and what does it mean with examples. And telling you like the main thing, subject verb agreement. Everybody has come, not have come. All right. Reciprocal. It reciprocates between two or more subjects and points out at mutual relationship. For example, each other, one another. Now, give me the difference between each other and one another. क्या फर्क हो जाता है? They spoke to each other, and you must help one another. What is the difference? आप कहाँ यूज करेंगे each other and कहाँ पर आप one another यूज करेंगे? Give me one. We have already done this in error rectification.
मैम each other क्लोज किसी भी क्लोज काम के लिए यूज किया जाता है.
Each other क्लोज के लिए क्या? अरे one another किसके लिए किया जाता है? Confused. Are you anybody in the class? आप each other कहाँ यूज करेंगे आप बताइए? Each other. Both the girls helped each other. Both the girls helped each other. It means you're talking about two persons. ठीक है? Between two. You need to, Ashutosh, you need to revise your error rectification rules. Each other, दो के बीच में. Both the students helped each other. जब both लग गया तो मतलब है कि two. And one another, in a group, there may be more than 5-10 people. The whole class was silent and they were all helping one another. Do you understand? Now, Ashutosh and everybody else, make sentences with both and let us close the session with reciprocal pronoun. Since you had forgotten, now you write down sentences. Both of the sisters love each other. Indians should not fight with one another. Sample sentences are already there because I knew you will be confused and you will forget. Each other, two persons. One another, many. The whole class. Like Indians should not fight with one another. And both the sisters love each other. Both already means we're talking about two. Two sisters. Right? Once I'm done with this, I'll be sending this to you. Only once I've finished with it, okay? So what did you study today? Let's recap. Personal pronoun. Yeah.
Impersonal pronoun.
Impersonal. What is an impersonal pronoun, Abhijit?
Personal means it's a living things which are related, and I it's use I where there is a personal pronoun,
Impersonal.
and impersonal means non-living organism
Hmm.
things that is used. क्या यूज करते हैं इसके लिए
Hmm.
भूल गया.
Okay. I said it can also be used for newborn children. Like it's a boy, it's a girl, it's sleeping when the child is newborn, right? All right then. And we discussed reciprocal pronoun and
Demonstrative pronoun.
demonstrative pronoun. Now this time when you're learning it twice and when you've written it down and every class you have to give the presentation of what you have learned. When you are recapping it, when you are revising it, then this time you will not forget. All right. Okay, then that's it for today.